So actually, a friend of mine told me about you and your course, and I was picking his brain about script supervising, and I was like, "How did you get into it? And how do you think I should get into it?" And he was like, "You have to do Daniela Saioni's course." So I immediately trusted that it was going to be good, and then it was amazing. So I was a writer and an actor, and I was having trouble paying the bills with those two things. So I was working a bunch of part-time jobs in other industries and feeling like I didn't have time to really focus on film because I was trying to work all of these other jobs. And so I wanted to figure out a way to work consistently in film. And I also wanted to direct eventually. So I was like, oh, script supervising could be a good pathway. I learned so much about the technical aspect of script supervising because I knew what continuity was, but I didn't know all the ins and outs of what the job was. And you go through everything so thoroughly, which I found really, really helpful. And in the director's section of it too, I learned so much. And also your personal anecdotes, I really appreciate it as well, because there's certain things that you say that I still apply that are very personal, like always frame something as a question. If if it's like, do you think we need another shot? Or, so even set etiquette or ways to navigate situations on set, I found really helpful that you shared. I was drawn to script supervision because you're with the director and you're overseeing everything and you're constantly on set and at the monitors and with camera. And so I feel like I'm learning so much on every project. And I like that part of it is that every director is different, every DP is different. And so I'm constantly learning from them. And I didn't go to film school, I went to theater school. So I didn't really have that technical background at all. Being a script supervisor, I feel like I'm in film school. Um, which is really cool, and I'm always learning. So since I graduated, my friend Simon allowed me to shadow him. He really helped me understand the workflow in person, which was helpful. And then I did a few volunteer gigs, and then I kind of pretty consistently was getting shorts and different gigs and then meeting people on each project who would then refer me, which I remember you saying happens a lot in your course. And I got opportunities from our alumni group as well. From a short that I worked on here, a friend of the producer was from Calgary and was doing a feature in Calgary. And we just kind of bonded on set. And she was sitting by the monitor and she asked if I wanted to come to Calgary and work on a feature. And so it was my first time there and it was really cool working with mostly Calgary locals in the crew, except for a few of us from Toronto. So that was really cool, kind of hearing about their experiences and cool to be able to also see a new place while you're working. I've been doing a lot of verticals lately, and they are like the funniest thing ever. Like a soap opera on crack. This course is incredible for a number of reasons. Incredible because it will teach you all parts of the job from prep to production to post production, everything that you need to know about working as a script supervisor. But it also, you're kind of a part of this community after doing the course too, which I'm really grateful for. I've gotten a lot of support, the meetups. So it's really rare to have such a nice built-in community. In addition to getting all of the knowledge that you need to work professionally, you also get a community and support. And you as well are so approachable and kind. It's really interesting because I directed something before the course, but it's really interesting after doing your course. I see things that I would have changed or I would have done differently. And even my understanding of editing was way more limited. Coverage wise too, I didn't get enough coverage and things like that that I didn't know before your course. I feel like I've grown so much through your course that the next thing that I direct, I think I'll be much more equipped to do that. been pretty consistently working since I finished your course, and I haven't had to have another part-time job, which is really nice. And yeah, which I know, yeah, it's really, really nice.